Morning folks, it's officially here, 2018. A little late to the party with the Happy New Year crack, but it's, what is it today? It's like the 24th? Thursday anyway. No, it must be the 25th, Thursday the 25th. As some of you might know, I've been on a bit of a painting and decorating mission for the past few weeks. Not completely finished, but I'm pretty much done, as in to the point where I don't need to spend my days doing it. I can go back in the evenings and finish off some glossing. Pretty excited about what 2018 holds, to be honest with you. There's going to be new tracks coming in. It's just, there's a lot of good stuff happening, and I can't wait to show you it all. First things first, we have had a bit of a windy time, to be honest. It's I wouldn't say exactly gale force, but there'll be enough to have blown stuff around. So today being Thursday, I need to get up there, get a bit of a look around and see what's going on branches wise, have a bit of a sort out and a tidy up. And this is a bit of a two-part thing. I'll launch this one up and put it up tonight, and then tomorrow there'll be a Facebook Live track update with the conditions ready for the opening this Saturday. And then back into normal bike park life. First, I need to grab a coffee. Right, coffee, definitely the way forwards for today. Enough messing about, let's get up to the venue. Over the past sort of 72 hours, since we've come out of this cold snap where there's been a bit of snow and frost and what have you, and we've come into some much warmer weather, the conditions can only really be described as windy. Now, I've just passed some bits of branches, well not branches, but good sized twigs on the road on the way up. I can see a couple more kicking around. God knows what I'm going to find over the next couple of days. Hopefully it is just bits and pieces like this, bits of branches and what have you, and we can get them cleared out of the way, and it doesn't cause for too much work. But bloody hell, it has been windy. First casualty of the day has been my big sign that I had hanging up over the top of here. To be completely fair, it was in the firing line of this corridor. So where I've built the entrance road up, obviously I've cleared some out and cleared some branches, and the wind's just whistled straight through, and the big sign that I had, like it was like a canvassy sign that I had strung up above here, has obviously been blown and battered to bits, so I've had to take that down. Other than that, you're just looking at kind of where you can see there's like twigs and stuff on the floor. Nothing, I mean, that's not serious, but it does do my nutting a little bit, because it's not neat and tidy, is it? And, but if that's only the kind of things that we're going to find as we get out on the tracks, and it's just going to be a case of raking them out of the way, it's not the worst, is it, considering how bloody windy it was. So it'll just be a bit of tidying up. Excuse me, probably going to have to do some repairs to the tape. I imagine there's going to be tape blown down, there's bound to be. And a bit of a tidy up on the road up, because there's some twigs and branches on there. So probably today do around here, car park and the road, and then tomorrow do some, or later on today, whatever time I've got left, do some raking up of the actual tracks themselves, and repairing some tape. This looks like the kind of what I used to call the Bedouin camp thing has had a bit of a battering. I'll have to sort that out. But it's the great outdoors, isn't it? And we had all that snow and ice and cold, and I've got to admit to spending a bit of time going, oh man, fingers crossed, I hope this just goes for reopening. And it did, it's gone. But obviously when you have a weather change, it's not uncommon to get a bit of a windy spell in between the changes of the cycles, so you just got to kind of put up with it, haven't you? Right, well, if all I've got to put up with is a knackered sign up there and a few branches, well, small branches and twigs and what have you being blown about, then I'll take that, to be honest with you. Back at home in Penrith over the past few days, we've had bins blowing around in the garden and all sorts of stuff, so I'll be honest with you, I imagined it to be a lot worse up here, but it's not so bad. So this is Thursday over with. I'll put this video up tonight. I will be doing a Facebook Live video tomorrow afternoon just to give you a look out on the tracks and the track conditions, so look out for that. Otherwise, back to normal openings, so every Friday, Saturday, about 9:30 till about 5 o'clock. And if you're riding this weekend, I'll see you there.